Pop Top Disc Golf here. Today we got something really special. We're playing a course that doesn't exist yet. Let's check it out.
We are at Fontenelle Park, and this is going to be the next 18-hole disc golf course going in Omaha, Nebraska, and we are so excited.
And who better to show us the ropes on this front nine than the person who fought hardest to get this course installed? Will Schram. So we're gonna be throwing with Will Schram. We're just gonna be having some fun here on this front nine. We got some fading light. So front nine today. We're gonna take you on the back nine later, and we're gonna learn a little bit about the course as we go along. So let's get throwing.
Let's have fun. Let's do it. So this is hole one. This north side of the park will be a shorter, more family-friendly based course. Holes average maybe 2 1/4, 250 feet. For the advanced players, you're looking at something like more of a putter shot.
Oh yeah. Woo, woo.
Now the turnover.
It does exist.
Oh,
you are
yeah.
correct.
It exists.
Woo. I'm happy with it. So if you guys don't know Will, he is the owner of the Nebraska Disc Golf Company. He has a store over by Seymour Smith.
Correct. We're on the southeast corner of 72nd and Harrison.
Yes, and really good, great place. You guys should go there, check it out, buy some discs. But I personally know him as one of the biggest ambassadors of the sport in the local area. I've always seen you talking to officials and other people trying to get courses going and stuff. So what made you think to try to get a course built here at this park? Like, why this park?
So before it was converted back to a city park, this used to be a 9-hole ball golf course. The course was decommissioned probably 15 years ago, and in that initial master plan, disc golf was slated to go in here. But it was on the east side of the park, and between the parking and accessibility and just the general terrain of the land, it didn't work out for disc golf. Had a itch to try to get a course in near my house, and the city said that park didn't work, and Fontenelle was brought back up. And after walking through it again and trying to pitch them on using the west side around the lagoon, it made complete sense to put this park in.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be a beautiful track. Yes. You know, with it being an old ball golf course, we've used some of these old lines, but you'll see there's a park up here. In the spirit of trying to recruit kids, we want to keep it easy.
Get in the basket, run.
Jordan, you put the basket too far.
He said backside. I don't know.
We'll bring it a little closer when we install it. Yeah.
That's for me.
That's smart.
I'll speak for all the forehand players since no one's throwing forehand.
This is for you.
So you mentioned a little bit earlier that this front nine is very beginner friendly, very family friendly. So if you're learning the sport, we're not going to film it today, but what can people expect going into the back nine on this course?
The back nine plays more towards the old ball golf fairways that are out here. You're looking at long tree line shots, gentle sloping hillsides, some natural ball golf features, flat greens, raised tees, and this will have disc golf integrated into it though.
So this front nine is going to be like if you're an intermediate advanced player, like a little warm-up session,
Yeah.
and then get that arm ripping on the back nine.
More of a pitch and putt sort of course.
Yeah.
A little bit of technicality, and the city has been gracious the whole way through. and there are plans to get trees planted to help delineate some of the fairways a little more and add a little more technicality to the short side. But the south course will have shots averaging probably 450. It'll be big.
Beautiful.
My arm already hurts.
All right, Justice, show us the forehand line. He has an envy.
That's not a forehand.
What are you doing?
Good.
You can't learn the backhand turnover. You can't do that.
Well, that's the disc I just wiped off.
Yeah.
Oh, right in front of him.
I'll hit the pine needle.
Okay,
Here, Justice.
that's all I wanted, and hopefully get the flare.
You're going to skip?
Sure. That's not a line, but yeah.
No, it's not a line.
I did it right.
Yeah. You need the flare skip. Flare.
Go.
Oh. It just needs the flare. That's all it needs.
Someone needs to come out here and put wood chips down or something.
Oh, we will.
Wait.
Say I'm your average disc golfer. I see a beautiful piece of property, a public park. It's not being very utilized, and I'm like, hey, this would be great for a disc golf course. What are the first steps that someone can take, or who to talk to start the process of maybe trying to get a disc golf course in their area?
So the first step, if you're a new player, is to see if there is an active disc golf club in your community. Typically those are folks who have been doing this for years and know the channels to go through to try and bridge those gaps, if you will.
Yeah.
And if there's not a club in your community, start a club. Find your friends, get together, and what it does is it adds credibility to your cause when you're speaking with city officials. Thankfully, the Omaha Metro Disc Golf Association has built a 30-year relationship with the city of Omaha, and so they've seen the projects that we've completed in other parks, and that alone was confidence from them enough to let us do this. But building those relationships with those government officials, showing them what disc golf is, reaching out to them and seeing how they feel about it is, it can't hurt, even if you're not within a club. When they hear it from their constituents, it makes it a lot easier when we as a club or as an organization try to pitch the idea, then it's already in their head.
Awesome.
Hole 4, probably the prettiest tee pad on the whole course.
Yeah.
The views. Just another little putter shot.
Oh. Oh, I'm so long.
You're putting.
That's why I don't throw tomahawk.
Justice thought it was going to be a bad shot. It wasn't even going to work.
Around it.
I'm partial to the grenade.
The grenade. Oh no, we're putting you to the test, Justin.
Nah, this one's up and down. Right? Yeah. That's good.
Ron said that this was the Berg shot, so for all you Berg lovers. Except for I suck.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
You pulled it.
Don't put that in. Here.
It is a good shot. Look at that.
Woo! That was pretty.
Oh yes.
Oh!
Dang, that was close.
Also, sneak peek. This is what we've had to do. We'll just move the baskets. Look at us go. Trying to beat the daylight. We are literally running around. I think you can see it on Ron's face. He is dripping in sweat, and we've been out here for like 45 minutes.
So, hole 5 on the short course.
Going lower.
That's all right.
Yeah.
What, Ron?
In the basket.
Oh.
Yeah, flip. Hole 6, about 190, all downhill.
Is it? It is.
Love it.
Oh, it's fading.
It's nice about this course so far because it's beginner friendly. It's
What?
got everything.
I thought you said Ron.
Oh no, no, it's got
Because
this
it's
hole's
beginner
so
friendly for
tricky,
Ron.
but it looks so easy. This is a tricky hole, honestly.
Downhill, yeah.
More tricky than you would think. Anyway.
That's why you throw the bird, because it falls. You're short.
It's very short.
Oh.
Jump, Jack, try it. Jump.
I ace every hole on this front nine.
But that honestly, that's
Oh.
that's what the area needs. Is
There's
a course
not a lot
like
of
this.
courses like this.
Because it almost needs that beginner friendly, because there are a lot of new people who go to courses that are so well developed that it's like either so busy or
This is a course that could actually take some
whole-
strain off of Seymour.
oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure. We have a
It's a
course
good
that's
location.
just packed all the time. But then hole 1 sometimes is in the 300 plus range, and you see people throw like 80 feet and you're like, "Oh, that can't be fun for them, right?" I mean, it is. It definitely is, because you got to learn, but what do you do?
Oh.
I wish it was a glitch. It probably would
It would have held.
probably held straighter. This is the actual line. There's no gap shot.
What, you're going to hyzer skip?
Yeah.
There's so many sticks in the way. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Wait for it. Dang it, that did not work.
Some early course maintenance.
I'm putting the work in right now. Yeah, there it is. Skip.
Oh!
There it was. See, I knew it was.
I didn't think it would skip in the mud.
Oh, darn it.
Hole
Envy.
Hole 8, it's right down there.
Ron, watch out. There's a parking lot to the left. Watch out.
The parking lot under the basket.
Yeah, there's the parking lot. Do it.
It's too much of a firebird.
I'm gonna throw one.
Jump, rabbit, jump. Now I can't throw that disc anymore. It looked too good in his hand.
You know, the beauty of this park is there's so much space that you can play a fair amount of safari golf on these shorter holes, combining 1 and 2 and 2 and 4, and
Yes.
really making it a challenging course instead of a pitch and putt, if you will.
I said the rule where if you ace with my disc, you get to keep it.
Perfect. So I'm saying it's going in my bag.
So I need to get one of your discs. That was really bad.
If Ron put it in the right spot, it would have been in.
If you threw it in the right spot, it would have been in.
That's where I thrive. Good run.
It went over the basket.
Do you have any other courses or projects planned for the near future that you can talk about?
I've got a piece or two of private property some folks have reached out to me about, but there's things in the works. As far as the city of Omaha projects go, we'll be finishing this and using it as sort of a benchmark for what we'd like to do in the future. Reactivate some of these parks that might not have the traffic they'd like.
Yeah.
But as for now, no.
Yeah.
Not much that we can disclose.
Gotcha. Now, Will loves to do events in temporary. You've done a lot of events making temporary courses. Do you have any of those coming up this year that you're thinking of?
There are a few more events that I'll have throughout the year. We're looking at Adams Park as a potential temporary course. It's about a half-mile east of where we're at currently.
Awesome.
It blows this park out of the water.
Nice.
Yeah. We did have an event in Plattsmouth earlier in the spring, and that will be expanding to 18 holes. And then I've got another one or two that I'm kind of keeping a little closer to the vest.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
good.
there's a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline here.
And now, finally, any sort of expected time frame for when people can come out and play this course that we're playing today?
We would like to have this in by fall of 2023.
Nice.
Hoping to have tee pads, signs, and baskets in the ground here.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out with us, man. This was awesome. It was good throwing with you. Keep a lookout for his events on Disc Golf Scene on the OMDGA page, Nebraska Disc Golf Company.
Yes, Nebraska Disc Golf Company on Facebook and Insta, 72nd Harrison Street, Vista, Nebraska. Come see me.
Hopefully we'll get on that back nine soon. Check out that video when it comes out. Peace.